Three, two, one. Hey, wait, we're live. Hello, between hook sets. It's the Creel Bay Experience. I was typing the Creel Bay Experiment, and something happened. We got the experience. Actually, here, you help that. We're going to show you about the Creel Bay Experience. If you come up to Devil's Lake and you leave off of Woodland Resort, you get this kind of experience in the Creel Bay. When you decide to go out and rough it and have fun and do the fun stuff, bring that closer to the camera. Let everybody see that gorgeous thing. Yeah, look at that. So anyway, we've been enjoying ourselves and roughing it a little bit. You kind of have to rough it when you come out and enjoy any lake. Ice fishing, true ice fishing is roughing it. Maybe true ice fishing is roughing it on a bucket, but we're not roughing it that much. You can also take it super easy in a team lodge, and you'll see the boys over there, Tanner 1, Tanner 2, and Kurt 1, 2, and 3. Just kidding. Just kidding there, boys. But anyway, you're in the Team Lodge Junior. Tell people about that beautiful blue machine you got sitting over there on Creel Bay, Devil's Lake, North Dakota.
I'm going to let the marketing guy talk about the Team Lodge Junior.
Yeah, we got the beautiful blue Team Lodge Junior set up out here. We're, I don't know, probably, half mile from the boat ramp?
Yeah.
And we found a good 11 inches of ice. So we got this, one of our smaller units. It's 6.5 by 14 with the V nose on it and weighs about 2,800 pounds. So it's one of our early ice wheelhouses that you can get out there. And right now we've got 6 holes currently, 2 of them covered up, popped in here. But on days like today in North Dakota, when you got a 20-mile-an-hour wind and it's a little brisk and a little cool, nothing better than fishing. And I think behind you,
65
degrees.
65, yeah, and it feels like 85.
Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, we're sitting right here on our dinette system, which actually, if I were to get up, you can see this sucker. I don't fall in the ice hole. Folds down to a nice full-size bed there, and then we also got another cot, so you can sleep 2 very comfortably. You could sneak 3 people in here. But just a great opportunity to get out and enjoy a wheelhouse.
Yeah, for sure.
And the nice part is, like, Brian and them were over there in the portables. We started out the morning in the Snow Bears. We did yesterday in the Snow Bears. Kind of giving you all angles here. The Snow Bears are great for running and gunning, but when it comes to true comfort, this is really it. Like, when it got in the lull yesterday in that Snow Bear, there was no place to kick back and take a nap. Yeah, we had the TV going. Yeah, we had the live scope, and we could run and gun. But when it comes to true comfort fishing, this is it. And the nice part about lodges are making the lineup from the junior, which said 11 inches of ice. We've got our Team Extreme 2 here. We can't get that out.
Yeah.
We're not going to put that up to over 14 inches of ice. And, you know, Gary thinks people we've been talking all weekend. We talked last week about ice safety. A side-by-side went through in Creel Bay today. He went across pressure heave, but it still went through. So there is still the concern of the ice. But with this unit, you can get out there in the early ice conditions. You guys have people camping in this thing. That's why you see the bedding back here.
And the other thing to mention, you know, looking behind us, it's got a ramp door. So all our models are standard toy haulers. And when you're talking to fishing on a lake like Devil's Lake, when it comes to running a gun style, you can haul all your gear in here. And
yeah, this will pull the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the nice part is you can put your 4-wheeler in here, all your hub shacks, all that stuff, and you can run and gun. And as you see, when this all is, we're sitting on the bench, but this all flips against the wall. So this is wide open. And it's just a V-nose up front and everything goes away, so you got plenty of storage in the thing. And the nice part about the lodge is they build a model for everybody. You got the Milo, we got
the Milo. We have a new model that we're pretty excited to show everyone. It's going to be complete in about 2-3 weeks.
Ooh, little secret. We'll do
it's another small unit. But something that's not said is in Creel Bay, a majority of them is all skid houses. It's all light aluminum skid houses. There is an ice castle up very shallow, 17-foot trailer, but you know, we're in 20 feet of water here out off the shore, and we pulled it with a side-by-side, and the ice wasn't popping, and we don't have any water coming up any holes. I mean, it's still a well-built trailer, and it's light enough to get out during these early ice adventures. And yeah.
Well, and the big thing, you know, people are so nervous about the shack out in the ice. And I've always explained to people, If you got enough to get it out there on the wheels, it's not going to go. Once our pounds per square foot are minimal in this thing when it's down. It's that up that we got to worry about.
Yep.
And so if you're willing to take your side by side, that type of ice conditions, once this thing is down, you're safer than being out on your 2 feet for sure. Thing. So pounds per square foot of this thing is less than me standing out there in the ice, which is what people got to realize. But safety is getting it there.
Yeah. Yep.
So. And you can design these things, rattle reels, set up any way you want. You guys, this is kind of probably your standard hole configuration. You got 6 here, and how many is there?
There's 2 underneath here, so when everything's folded up all the way, if you're using it for a day shack, you know, the Miss Underhill, she's sitting in a boat seat, so you can add boat seats throughout the trailer and fish 3 guys pretty comfortable. The other thing is that we didn't mention is when you have this set up in the sleeping configuration, we have all the holes put in places so you're still able to fish 5 holes comfortably with all the sleeping laid down. So even with the side bunk and this folded, you're only losing the hole right there, and you can still fish the 5 in the U. You know, and yeah, it's just that's what we want. We don't want something that you can't use. You know, you're paying premium price for a trailer, and you got to be able to use it and use it efficiently. So,
and like I said, that's good, but the other thing you don't realize is this is not just an ice shack. A lot of these other skid shacks, you can't take that to the campground. You can't take. You've seen us come live from Sturgis in one of these things.
Yep.
This thing can go anywhere.
Yep.
You know, we've got the Team Extreme 2. We put in a crew cab 1000 Ranger, pulled it with an F-150. Yeah, squatted.
Yep.
Right. Headlights were in the air, but it pulled it no problem. We burned a tank and a half of gas to get here from Pierce, South Dakota, so that's not bad. And no wobbles, no wiggles, no concern, anything. And frankly, I don't tell people this, but you could set something on the front counter and it's not coming off that front counter no matter. I mean, you just got pretty rough roads for it to open.
Yeah.
Things to open up. So the hydraulic system, this one's a winch system, but the suspension design behind them, they're right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually funny you bring that up because this particular trailer, Kearney, this is one of our demo units he used for a film that he did, a DIY mule deer hunt in the Badlands in North Dakota. So called Nostalgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, this is just this is the second time it's used in consecutive seasons, and in the springtime you can bring it up to shorefish up here in Devil's Lake, or do the Pike Masters tournament.
Pike Masters,
right?
yeah.
So there you go.
Well, I need one of these on the shore.
Yeah.
Because Pike Masters is miserable.
Yeah.
So, Brian, what do you got going on over there?
Well, I'll tell you what we've got. We've got some. I missed it. Finicky fish. We're marking a few fish here, but boy, I'll tell you what, they're getting super finicky. And like Dustin Melby told me, he said, "Don't worry about it. If you're not, catching Walter, that's fine. You're chasing Walter. If you were catching Walter, you wouldn't be chasing Walter anymore. It'd be over." I'm like, "You're right. I just need to keep chasing Walter." So I'll tell you what, Kelmerton's outside. We're going to run out there real quick to give you a chance to see what Creel Bay looks like. It's pretty dandy little setup here. Everybody's out here having a pretty doggone good time. The folks have been kind of leaving us one by one. But I heard you guys from Team Lodge were coming out with a brand new version of the Milo in 2027. It's much like the Milo, only it's called the Kelmerton. It's going to be just a little shorter. Is that the truth? Is that okay? Is that right?
You let the cat out of the bag. You're not supposed to say anything yet.
Well, son of a gun. Oh, I heard Kelmerton's voice. Almost as recognizable as Patton Oswald. Where did you go? Look at this thing. Hey, look at this thing. It doesn't have a door. Yeah, look at that. You know what? That's the crazy thing. That's why ice fishermen go crazy. They keep walking around and walking around and walking around. And look at the sea. Look at how do you get in? How do you get out? So anyway, Kelmerton, here, let's just do a quick hello. Hello. How's it going in there? Hi, Pat.
Hello.
Well, tell all of our wonderful folks out there how the day's been going for you at Creel Bay here.
Well, they're finicky.
They are finicky. You know, we got that 12.5 incher, but we were trying to catch, you know, brother, sister, and mother, and it's just not happening.
Well, yeah, I mean, a couple days ago, same story everywhere. You know, you go there and they tell you, oh, the bite's on fire, bite's on fire. You get there and then, oh, cold front. And yesterday sucked. It was freezing rain all day. Today it was, you know, we had a high sun, which isn't bad, but then they're talking weather coming in and all that other good stuff. There's a lot of fish down there.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt.
They look at it and then they go back down and they tell you you suck and you just go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I get you. Well, it's great to see you here. It's kind of fun. I'm sorry we got to cut it short, but I got kind of dizzy walking around this ice house.
Red, say hi.
Hi there.
She's out fishing everybody today.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, hey, thanks. We'll let you back to it. So there we go. That's it from Creel Bay. It's been an experiment and an experience, so we've been having fun. We'll see you guys back over here at Camp Kelmerton. It's just a little ways from where you are. What do we got going on? Oh, hang on. Look at here.
You're gonna look at a jig, so you're gonna look.
Why don't you? Did you lose it? Oh. Quick plug for Megalithium. Hurry up.
Hey, how are you guys? We're out here freezing our butts off. That snow barrel was really nice today.
All right. So anyway, we thought we were going to catch a fish right there. Oh, no doubt. All right. Hey, it's been fun out here, Devil's Lake. It's not over yet. You know, there isn't much of a night bite here on Devil's Lake, but that's all right. We're going to take it to the very last minute, and then we'll go hang out at Woodlands and have some fun and go over to the pros too. So should be a good time. All right. What do they say? Peace out. No, it's over here. The peace sign's over here. Doesn't work over here. Later.